one ship there keeping track of me. That's quite possibly a foe. There's one straight in front of me there, who I'm going to have to fight. Right, save my game. There. Converse.
What? Can I believe my sensory cluster? I sense humans. I dance with joy for our good fortune. The human dies with such agony that it cannot help but please Dogar and Kazan.
Okay, let's see. Can I get you to tell me where your homeworld is? Ilwrath vessel, state now the nature of your mission.
Ha! Puny human. You make me chitter with amusement. By the will of the mighty Dogar and Kazan, I am here to make you die, die, die!
Now, again, as before, I could stay and kill these people, but I think I am instead going to run away, because I am very bad at fighting Ilwraths. Is this it? No, this does not seem to be it, so I'll navigate away. I'll go and see what's on this planet. Which turns out to be very little. And what I will now do is I will navigate away. I want to come down to these places where the Pkunk are. Yeah, I'll go to the Pkunk homeworld. Gamma Clue to see if they can tell me where the Ilwrath live. If they can't, I will, well, I was going to call them El Norme, but I think I've already asked them about the Ilwrath and they didn't tell me the homeworld. They just told me that the Umgar were the people impersonating Dogar and Gazon. So here we are at the Pkunk homeworld. Can they help me? That is going past the Pkunk homeworld. Here is the actual world itself. And the ship.
Whoop-de-dee and Charlie-Bazoo! What a good day I am having! First, my nestmate surprises me with extra fat and spicy grabs for early meal. Then I am complimented on my fine display of ceremonial tongues. To top it off, I encounter the human friend, loved by all Pkunk. Can things get any better?
What's news?
Ah, vague omens and mysterious portents. Tangled webs of fate, intertwined with the branches of destiny, blown by the capricious winds of happenstance. News, actually the fearsome news. It just so happens that it has come to our attention that Dogar and Kazon, the two gods of the Ilwrath, may actually be a hoax. We don't know who this hoax would have been perpetrated by, but it seems someone has used these fictitious gods to send the Ilwrath down on us.
Well, I knew about that. That's why I've been trying to impersonate them myself. So, I've always wanted my fortune told. Would you mind?
Not at all. You are an open book to me. Ah, how quaint your little life is. So refreshing. Anyway, I see in your future that you will be jumping across the galaxy through dimensional doorways which are at your beck and call. This ability you shall receive from a mysterious and yet somehow I sense lovable alien race called the Arilu Lalile, or Lalilu Arile, or Lopilu Happy Day, or something like that. Also, I sense that you will have 14 children and die at an early age.
Oh, dimensional doorway stuff I already knew about. Adios, Pkunkers.
Goodbye, Captain! When the crystal spheres once more rotate into harmonic union, we shall meet again.
And what can they tell me at the homeworld?
Welcome back, Captain, to our humble planet. It is good once again to merge our chakras with the totality of your spiritual essence. We speak, of course, metaphorically. How can we be of aid to you?
Would you mind if I asked you a few things about the Ilwrath?
Why should we mind? We bear the spidery creatures no ill will. Without darkness, there is no light. Without death, there is no birth. And thanks to the Ur-Rat, there's lots of birth.
Right, nothing here seems to suggest that they can tell me where the Ilwrath homeworld is, but I will ask if there's a way to stop them.
An interesting question. The answer would be yes. If some benign and loving, yet incredibly destructive and powerful force were to simultaneously rip off all of their legs and drop their putrid egg sacs into steaming pools of molten metal, that would have the desired result of ending the conflict. But I jest. Of course, I bear the Ilwrath no ill will. How could I, when I'm filled only with love?
Let's talk about something else.
Yes, you're right. Why dwell on the heinous Ilwrath when we could speak of flowers, rainbows, fairies, and crystal magic? Did you know, for example, that there is an invisible fairy spirit at this moment sitting on your head and making humorous faces at me? Ah, the mysteries of the universe. Try to understand them, but can you? No, they're mysteries.
Goodbye, guys. See you later.
Farewell, kind human. Return soon.
Okay, so that has not been of really any help in finding out where the Ilwrath live. So I'm going to try one more thing. I shall start... well, there's Delta Centauri here. To be honest, I haven't... while I've been to these stars, I haven't actually used the caster at a lot of them, because I didn't see any Ilwrath there, so I suppose I could go back there again and try. Let's go to Delta Centauri first and see what happens there. Caster? No. Right, I will exit the menu, I will go around here a bit and get some resources from these worlds. Other worlds do I want to go to here? Most of these aren't particularly useful colours. I think I might just stop there, head back to the starbase and see if either the starbase commander or the Melnorme can tell me where the Ilwrath homeworld is. Okay, I will stop just... oh, I was going to stop just outside Sol, so I could call the Melnorme and ask them first, but since I've got here, I will go to the starbase and ask him first. unfortunate. Again, I am failing at flying this ship. Commander.
Captain, I'm glad you made it back in one piece. More fuel for the fire, eh, Captain? That last load should keep it blazing.
So, can I have some additional background information?
Certainly, Captain. What do you need to know?
I would like some historical data.
What aspect of history, Captain?
Other starfaring races.
Which group of aliens?
The battle crawlers in the hierarchy.
Which species?
The Ilwrath.
I still have nightmares about those spiders taking me prisoner, using me as one of their 6 sacrifices to Dogar and Kazon, their twin gods of destruction and torment. Those guys were almost as scary as the Andersons to those of us in Deep Space Patrol. Their Avenger ships could appear out of nowhere and melt a cruiser down to slag in seconds. Luckily for us, the bulk of the Ilwrath fleet was thrown against the Chenjesu and the Myrnaherm.
Okay, so they...
What other group of aliens are you interested in?
You are not going to tell me where the Ilwrath homeworld is, so I'm going to say goodbye.
Would you like information on any other aspect of history? Sure. Anything else? Fine. Is there anything else you need?
No, goodbye.
Try to avoid getting gruesomely killed, Captain.
Let me refuel again and recruit. Then I shall depart. I shall move off into hyperspace and speak to the Melnorme.